Guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be doing another talk. And this talk is going to be about Kurt, my friend. Now, in case you guys don't know him, I'll put a photo right here where all this garbage is. Or just on the screen, in general. But anyway, that's him. I want to tell you the history on how me and Kurt met. Okay, so the first, I guess let's take it all back to high school, because that's where we first initially met. Now, I'm going to tell you guys my side of the story, and I'm going to get him to say his side of the story on how we met. Hopefully the stories will be similar, but, you know, it might be interesting. Anyway, the first thing first, we were at high school. That I met him properly at around maybe my third year of high school. Nah, it was the third year. It was definitely the third year of high school. And it was when I was a year, I don't know if you guys go do years or whatever, like, yeah, what, 11, 12, 13. But I left school when I was year 21, but I didn't finish school. I was a dropout. But I think I met him around 2018. I could be wrong. But me and Kurt, we kind of had an on and off relationship at the start. So, like, for example, I used to date a girl called, oh, we'll just say girl. I have a video going over that. If you guys want me to release that video, I might release it. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about Kurt. Let's just say Kurt didn't like the fact that I was talking to this girl. And I was too blind and too dumb to see it. So I was dating for about a year. Into things, I wasn't happy, so yeah. Kurt said he wouldn't want to be my friend, even though I don't think we were initially friends at the start. When Kurt said that he didn't want me to date this girl, but yeah. Long story short, that's how the bad part of the thing de-escalated. Now let's skip ahead to after I broke up with the girl. So obviously she wasn't very happy about that. I was very happy about that. It's all good, but I don't think he knew till about maybe 5-6 weeks afterwards. I think we started all around camp, and then let's talk about camp actually. Camp, we went to camp for maybe 1 year. I think the camp we went to was the Auckland one. I think he joined us. We went to a cafe just down the road from the campsite, and that's how we greeted him in the mornings. That's how we met with Cheryl and stuff. And ever since then, me and Kurt have just been friends non-stop. Now let's talk about school and some of the people that I talk to a lot at school. And Kurt, we're going to talk about him the most. Okay, Kurt, he and I, in the year that we were there, we hanged out for probably the majority of it with a couple other girls. You think I'm a lucky guy, but I'm not. But most of those talk, we mostly spent our time talking at break time, having fun, chatting along. And then we moved on to like different activities. I asked Kurt to himself, like called him, texted him, hey Kurt, do you want to go do a cafe run with me? And he was all for that. So the first ever trip that we ever did was a cafe run, and we invited like maybe 10 people. A lot of people came to that cafe trip that we came to. I think I even have a photo, but I don't feel like showing it. But yeah, the first trip we ever did was a cafe run. Then from that point forward, I asked him occasionally if he wanted to do more cafe runs. We continued to do more cafe runs. We talked to some old teacher aides. We talked to some old work colleagues that we used to have fun with. They're older people, but we still had fun talking to them. And then later on in the year, we did even more stuff. I think we went the very second trip we did was a bowling trip. Bowling, Tampa bowling. If you guys don't know what that is, we spent a lot of time making like a lot of time doing bowling. We kind of faded away from cafe trips, doing bowling and stuff like that, and then we went out to go get lunch at like a food hall, and then that was the day pretty much. And then after that, the next run, but we only did this once that I want to do again, or twice. I think it was twice. I think we did it twice. We did mini golf. We played mini golf like 2 times, and then I think that was it. Didn't really talk much about mini golf ever since then. I do want to do another. Oh no, we did it 3 times. I remember. I went to mini golf for his birthday. Yeah. And then there was some other. Speaking of birthdays and rocky roads, there was this one situation where Kurt and I we had a bad situation regarding both our birthdays. Okay, so he couldn't come to my birthday. I think last year. He was he and I had planned this thing for weeks and weeks and weeks. He decided to cancel because he had something to do with I forgot what the name of the place was called, but he had an activity to go and he thought that was more important than a birthday. Don't go hating on him for it in case you guys talk to him. And then the next year, aka this year, it was a bit different. I couldn't go to his birthday. You see, the thing was different. So the tables were turned, and then Kurt, he was obviously not happy that I couldn't take some annual leave to do it, but I didn't have any at the given time, so I couldn't actually do it anyway. So I had to go. I had to go to work. Um, and then we move on to about now. This is where Kurt couldn't wanted to come for my birthday, but he couldn't. But he didn't. He obviously can't because we've got plans to go to a beach house and move into a beach house for the first time. In case you guys are wondering, this is actually Coke Zero. We don't really get that much sugary drinks. But anyway, he can't come to my birthday, but he is coming as of this recording on November 2nd, which is this week. And as of this recording, he also hasn't seen the new setup, which I have made. I think I made a short on it. But yeah, anyway, the point is, we couldn't go to each other's birthday. We're obviously upset about that, but so basically what happened was, since I couldn't go to his, he can't go to mine. It's all worked out now at the end. So hopefully next year we'll actually have a better year, and hopefully I actually asked him to do this, which I have my doubts. I think we want to plan it for the weekend, not for a weekday. Because I think his one was on a Wednesday, and mine's on a Friday, Sunday. Yeah, it's church. So anyway, the point is he had had stuff to do on that day, so that was another rocky road that kind of muddled things up. And oh wait, I haven't talked about Kurt coming on YouTube. Okay, Kurt saw my test and test rides videos. In case you guys don't know, test and test rides is where I test out the cars for the week and then upload that video to the channel. Usually that does pretty well, but not all the time. Anyway, the point is the next. Kurt saw those videos, was thinking, "Oh, I want to join on that," and I was thinking to myself when he first came over for the video recordings, I was thinking to myself, I don't really want to make test rides with you, not just yet, but I will do it in the future. Guess what he said? He said, "Can we do testing the test rides?" Okay, he saw the testing the test rides videos. Obviously, he was interested in testing the test rides, but I didn't want to make it with him at the given time. But now we are now doing it full time. He actually understands how the videos work on testing the test rides, which is really good because I don't have to actually talk to him. Sometimes he even does all the English speaking for me because I suck at English. I know, right? I talk English. I don't. I can't. And I'm still get. And I'm still garbage at it. But Kurt started joining me for those videos, specifically only kissing the chest rights, and then he kinda just stayed on that for a little while, and then he just didn't record anything until I think the start of this year. We decided, or was it the start of last year? I think it was the start of last year because he wanted to play Injustice 1 and Injustice 2 on the console, and he also, I think that was Gran Turismo and Need for Speed Heat. Those are the games that he kind of wanted to play with me as well. I'm going to be playing some new games soon as well, by the way. I might even get him involved on Black Ops 6 because I'm definitely getting that game. Kurt is now involved on a new series on my channel called Survival Island, and we are gonna make videos. We're gonna make a ton of videos. We've also gonna make heaps and heaps of shorts regarding the roulette and stuff. I think you guys are really enjoying that. So yeah. Anyway, long story short, Kurt enjoys these videos and so do I. And Kurt's been my friend from probably high school till now. And I'm hoping that this story is the same thing as what he is going to say in the future video. I'm going to get him involved with a few videos on the future for Gaming Lab Adventures. So I'm not going to upload them all at once. I'm going to upload them bit by bit because I've also got another guy that's going to be making videos for me too. His name is Michael. And you will see some videos from me and him. But over the time, yeah. Anyway, Kurt, he's going to be involved with this channel too. We're going to have some stories being told about our future. Maybe our school adventures as well. Our school ball, maybe. We didn't really talk much about that today, but I don't really feel like talking about it right now. That has nothing to do with me and Kurt. But me and Kurt did go to that a lot, and we could possibly talk about it regarding future videos. So if you guys are interested to know what happened in the school balls, that sounds gross to say, but still the point is, if you guys want to know more about that kind of stuff, leave me know down in the comments of this video. Anyway guys, if you guys enjoyed these videos, consider subscribing to this channel, because I do like telling these stories, and I want to tell more. I have a lot more stories I can tell, but just be on the lookout, I guess.